What's up guys, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the 2025 Taylormade P790s versus the Ping G440 irons. And in this video we're going to look at our first impressions of each, key features and selling points, lofts and specs, performance, and which one we recommend buying and for who. And as always, thanks for watching this video, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So starting off with the P790s, and these are the best selling ever irons from Taylormade, and they're on their 4th iteration currently. So we had the 2019 version, 2021, 2023, and now 2025. And the release of these irons has actually been brought forward from the summer to the spring to get the clubs in golfers' hands for the 2025 season. They're hollow body players distance irons with strong loft, and they're built for distance, premium feel and forgiveness. They're aimed at the mid to low handicappers with a forged face, speed foam inside and individual weight placements for each iron. The Ping G440s have a shorter blade with less height and more compact and player friendly than the G430s, but they do remain large and forgiving, and they have bigger heads than the P790s. They've got a thinner, more responsive face, and there's 4 grams of weight saving, which is redistributed throughout the irons for a lower, deeper center of gravity. We've got stronger lofts and remodeled wedges, which complete our refined look for the 2025 season and beyond. So key features of the P790 irons, and we've got that forged face in these players distance irons. They've got a hollow body which is filled with speed foam, and they're beautiful to look at when addressing the ball, yet surprisingly forgiving. We've got speed foam air inside, and we've got a thin wall construction. So the speed foam inside these clubs is the heartbeat of the P790s, and in the 2023 version it was lighter than the 2021 version by 69%, and we've also got 30% lighter now as well in the 2025 version. We've also got thinner walls progressively from 2021 to 2023 and now 2025. And the new face metal in these irons is a 4340M face metal, which is 20% stronger and lighter, and now the sweet spot is also 24% bigger. We've got increased curvature from the heel to the toe of the head, and we've got a more beveled leading edge to cut through the turf more easily. We've got all the standard Taylormade forgiveness features inside these clubs. So we've got the tungsten weighting, we've got the speed pocket at the bottom of the club, we've got the inverted cone technology, and we've got the forged L face, which make these clubs very forgiving on off-center shots. They also feel amazing and produce a lot of distance. So we've also got progressively flighted heads in the new versions of these clubs, and we've got thin and thick spots at the back which save 3 grams of weight, and we've also now got a sound stabilization bar. These ones are quite expensive with that forged face, and they come in at around $1,400, and we're giving them an overall score of 97 out of 100. Moving on to the G440s, and we've got a more refined, smaller, player-friendly version of the G430s, and Ping have favoured refinement over revolution with these irons, and they've got shorter, more compact, player-friendly heads. We've got a thinner face and a 4 gram weight saving, and this weight is redistributed to lower the center of gravity to maintain that towering ball flight despite the stronger lofts. So we've got longer shafts now in the long irons to get the ball in the air more easily and to produce more distance, and the shafts in these clubs as standard are the AWT 3.0 shafts, which promote that higher flight and longer ball flight as well. So you should also be able to catch the greens as well from a bit further out with the G440s. We've got remodeled wedges for the 2025 season, and now these are made to model and match the I2 wedge design, which was very popular from Ping, and now they are more workable, more accurate and higher spin rates as well. And we've still got that same classic Ping look with the Pure Flex badge in the back, which is a little bit smaller now and it contracts for more feel. We've got the visible screw in the toe of the club, and we've got more tungsten weighting in the heel as well, and we've got that large forgiving variable face technology that delivers extreme forgiveness, and you can get a ton of distance out of these clubs. They come in a little bit cheaper in the P790s at $1,176 and we're also giving them a score of 97 out of 100. So looking at the lofts of these clubs, and we can see that the G440s have slightly stronger lofts throughout the bag, and that does become more pronounced as we get into the wedges as well. So you should be able to get more height and more spin and kind of less distance with the scoring wedges and scoring irons with the P790s. So which one of these irons should you buy? And the G440s have bigger, more confidence inspiring heads, and as game improvement irons, they give high to mid handicappers all the help they need, especially if they don't always find a sweet spot in the middle of the club. The P790s are forgiving too, but the heads are smaller and they have a more player friendly profile. While they still are kind of decent sized, they're a good bit bigger than the P770s from Taylormade. They offer a ton of distance, good workability and excellent feel with that forged face sitting in front of the speed foam. The G440s offer a longer and lower ball flight and around the same amount of spin, whilst having those stronger lofts, and they do produce a towering ball flight with a tight distance dispersion as well. The P790s are a more premium club, and many mid-handicappers will love the shape, the distance, the workability, the sound and the feel of these clubs, and they also look excellent behind the ball. Low handicappers might use the P790s in their longer irons for that extra distance and forgiveness, and then something like the P770s in the scoring irons and wedges for more spin and accuracy. Mid-handicappers may also use the big and forgiving G440s in the longer irons, and then use something more player friendly as they move up towards the scoring irons and the wedges. The P790s are also slightly more expensive by a couple of $100, and if you want distance and forgiveness, go with ping, and if you want feel, workability, sound and accuracy, go with the P790s. But as always, test both of the irons out and see which works best for you. And as we say, the P790s are the best ever selling irons from Taylormade, so they are very popular. So that concludes today's video, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.